Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Gamestop Exclusive Imperial Jumptrooper from the Star Wars Black Series. And this guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So here it is, pretty standard for what we've seen out of the Black Series. Nice big window here on the front, as well as an image of the character down here in the corner. And then flipping it over onto the back, you can see same image is repeated again, as well as a brief description. And of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, like I said, pretty standard stuff, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself. The Jump Trooper stands at exactly 6 inches tall, so he's right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures, and he does come with a couple accessories. The first one here is his blaster, which of course we've seen, ton of times, but this one is very nicely weathered, which I always appreciate. Looks absolutely fantastic in this figure's hands. And then of course there is a holster for it. If you'd like to put it in there, you can just place it right in there. And then next up, he's got this jetpack, which is removable. As you can see, just plugs into that hole that all of the Stormtrooper figures have. Unfortunately, these little wires, you can unplug them from the jetpack, but not from the figure's face. So, I don't know, there's really no reason for it to be removable. I suppose you could put it onto another figure if you wanted to. However, it looks a little strange because you can never remove the wires from the figure's helmet. So, that's just a little nitpick. Honestly, for me, it's not going to be a big deal because I'll leave this on this figure forever. But for some people, I know that'll probably bother them. And then his final accessory is this stand, which I was so excited for when I saw that they were going to start releasing stands with these Black Series figures. Unfortunately, in my opinion, they kind of missed the mark here. You can... you kind of slip the figure's foot in here. However, I haven't been able to get it to stay consistently. It's like his foot doesn't quite fit in there. And this is a really strange choice in my opinion because the figure already has peg holes on the bottom of his feet. So to make this stand excellent, all you'd have to do is, put 1 or 2 pegs on here so that he can just stand on it. And it's not like they haven't done that before because the Disney Store exclusive Stormtrooper came with this stand here, which has pegs on it. So I love to see Hasbro including bases with their figures. However, for me, this one totally missed the mark. So hopefully they'll do maybe like a running change or something and change it out with ones for peg holes. But it's hard to say if Hasbro will do that or not. Now, as far as articulation on this figure goes, it's pretty standard for what we've seen out of the Black Series, but we'll go ahead and run through it anyway. He's got a ball peg in the head with a hinge in the neck, which gives him a really nice range of motion. Ball hinge shoulders that do swivel, 360, swivel bicep, double jointed elbows. Then he's got hinged wrists with a swivel, and I believe on this hand runs horizontally through the hand like this, and then on the other side it runs vertically through the hand. Same articulation though. A single ball peg here in the torso, really nice range of motion on that one. T-jointed hips, again, like the Mimban Stormtrooper, these hips are nice and tight, unlike some of the other Stormtrooper figures I have, which is always nice to see. Then he's got a thigh swivel here, double jointed knees, and then hinged ankles with an ankle rocker. So overall, a really well done figure. I think it looks really cool. I like the kind of new armor and the new helmet with the jetpack. Just a really cool figure. And I always love the troopers, so I never complain about adding one to my collection. So overall, I definitely recommend this figure, even though it is an exclusive from GameStop, who I've mentioned before, I just despise GameStop as a company. But what can you do, right? I'd rather have the figure than not shop there. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.